Hello, ladies and gents. You know perfectly well that I was going to have to do this. That's enough of that. BlazBlue! This game is one of my favourite fighting games ever, if not my favourite fighting game ever. This is honestly a stupidly good game, but don't take my word for it, let's actually have a look. So, in this game, you have many different modes. You have a very extensive tutorial mode, which has all sorts of tips, tricks, and strategies. Cool thing is, voiced by one of the coolest voices I've ever heard in a fighting game. If we just give it a second to load. It's usually not this slow, but I imagine it's because it has to load voice clips.
The so-called stylish layout is a delightful new addition designed for a certain class of person. It is most perfectly suited to persons unfamiliar with fighting games, persons incapable of combos, and infants.
This is... Yeah, as you can see, I just thought I'd skip that because I'm going to have a lot more to say. But, yeah, this game has fully voiced tutorials and they go for ages. It's really good. You've got your typical arcade mode, which is 10 fights in a row and there's a bonus fight if you finish with a special attack, hint hint. Versus mode, your simple one-on-one with a computer. Score attack, which is again one-on-one and you can get high scores. Unlimited Mars, I will play that at the end of the video because that is basically a gauntlet with extremely difficult AI. Training mode, very good training mode, but it's pretty much exactly what you expect. You get your move lists, you get your ability to make your AI do anything. Challenge mode, take on a variety of mission set for each character. That includes combos and special moves. Abyss mode is the most unique mode I've seen in a fighting game because you work your way down a tower picking up upgrades and shit. Story mode, there is so much story in this game, you have to see it to believe it, but I really can't show it all off here at once. Oh, teach me Miss Litchi, I'll explain that one later too. But you get individual stories for every character, and these stories go fucking forever. Holy hell. Wait for it to go back to the main menu, of course. You've got a gallery, which lets you pick out images, alternate colours, movies that you see in the game. It's pretty cool. That's what you spend your PS on, which is up there in the top right. It's a little interesting. It's pretty interesting as a gallery. You get lots of interesting stuff in here. Like, my lock screen right now is actually one of the images from this. Hold on. Wait for it to save. Yep. And you've got your typical network mode, which lets you play online. I'm not a fan of the network mode, only because since I'm in Australia and 90% of the people I know are in the US, I can't fight anybody because the lag is so awful. Let's just do arcade mode, just to show it off. Player 1. So you get a good selection of characters here. You've got... They all fit to all sorts of good fighting styles. Like, Hakumen is really slow and heavy. Rachel Alucard is really middle of the road. You've got Tao Kaka, who is stupidly fast. And Platinum the Trinity, who's a lolly. But there's a lot of different characters here to suit a lot of different playstyles. Also, I've noted over on the left here is technical and stylish mode. I'll play on stylish mode for this arcade because, well, I want to show it off, because it's really unique for what it's worth. I'm going to play as my favourite personal character, which is Jin. The soundtrack in this game's awesome. But characters are voiced in both Japanese and English voices, and you can pick either one you like. The problem is, though, the system voices are usually really bad because they're Japanese people trying to speak English, and it just doesn't work. So, you have to... And the thing is, you actually have to buy, like, a few of the system voices, which really sucks. Like, there's only one or two unlocked at the start, you have to buy the rest. It's like actual cash, not in-game. Which is annoying, because they don't offer any other paid DLC like that. But I got nothing against it, I guess. It doesn't really affect the enjoyment of the game very much. I'm going to want to turn my brightness up a little bit, because this probably is going to be completely invisible on the camera. Can I, bro? Whoops. Okay, better get close. Now, the thing about stylish mode is that pressing buttons... Well, it should be... Did I pick I swear I picked stylish mode. This usually isn't how stylish mode works. The way stylish mode works is that you're supposed to be able to just, like, hammer buttons. What went wrong? Hold on. Yeah, well, I picked the stylish mode, and for some reason it's not working. But basically, what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to make it so that you can basically hammer on buttons. Like, pressing single buttons usually results in massive combos. I'm not sure what's going on, though. I always thought it'd be a bit more. Oh yeah, there we go. I think you actually have to hit them to send the combos onwards. But yeah, that's stylish mode, basically. Stylish mode just lets you hammer buttons and you combo to the end of eternity. Alright, now I'm going to drop out. Main menu, please. Yeah, and you get PS and ranking points, and that tells you... that's basically just a leveling system for your overall profile. It's alright. It gives you a little bit of a reason to come back, and it gives you stuff to unlock in the gallery. That's okay. Let's actually go to Versus, though, because I'd like to do this in a more constrained environment. So I'm going to play as Jin again, but this time I'm going to play on the stylish layout. Not the technical, not the stylish layout, the technical layout. Sorry. Let's play against Hakumen. He'll do. And you can choose the stage select and the background music in this mode. But I just put it on automatic. I'm sorry, I just got caught up by that. Basically, stylish layout is basically exactly what you'd come to expect from a fighting game. You have to put in all the commands yourself. And I'm actually a lot better with this than I am with stylish mode for this character. Damn. Whoops. Oops. I meant to try and do a special move there. Every character has different, like, power meters down the bottom of the screen there. So Hakumen's got one that slowly charges up, and he gets those 8 gems. And when those 8 gems fill, he can do different special moves. Jin gets 4 little segments onto his meter there, and once he has one segment, he can do small special moves. If he fills it up completely, he can do distortions and astral moves, which are basically the game's really powerful special moves. And a lot of the time, doing things in like the story mode will require you to not use those moves. Like for example, if I just remember the... I gotta remember the freaking combination now. Jesus. You got a weak, medium, strong, and a drive, and you can map the LR and right stick to anything you like. That's pretty cool. And of course, everybody gets their own command list. It's actually really small, but each character has a lot of different damn combos. So, okay, up, D. Oh, never mind. That was pretty damn bad, I'm sorry. So yeah, your arcade's just your basic modes, and then there's that versus mode, but let's move on to something that's a little more interesting. If I can remember how to get back to the main menu from here without completely screwing it up. I think it was start... No, start selects your colours, okay. Back... Yes, select. It was select. Remember that select button, kids. Acquired PS and RP. Yeah, you get it for everything in this game. Not doing Unlimited Mars. No, screw you. Let's go and have a look at challenges. Gonna select my favourite character. Actually, no. No, Jin is a bit different, because I've already done some of his challenges. I haven't played most of these, to be perfectly honest. Let's play Hakumen. See, you can practice your special attacks and your distortion attacks, so let's just hop straight in with Hakumen. Okay, so, Garen Crimson. You can press FN1 for a demonstration, or FN2 to switch the commands, and unfortunately, there we go. So that'll be this, I believe. No, this. There we go. Okay, so you can practice your basic attacks, right? Let's go to a different challenge. So let's say I went to mission 15. Yeah, this gets complicated real quick. Didn't even mean to do that. But yeah, you get the idea. These combos are stupid difficult. I can't even get past the second stage. So for every character you want to do well with, doing those challenges will definitely help you out a bit. I'm going to do a quick jump cut because my sound's probably falling out of sync by now. One moment. Alright, I'm back for part 2. Let's have a look at Abyss mode. Now, there are 3 levels. You have to beat the previous one to unlock the next one, but it's pretty obvious. There's depth 100, 500, 999. I think that's how it works anyway. I'm going to play as Jin because I'm not confident enough with anyone else not to screw this up on camera. Hakumen maybe, but I'm still not very good with him. Now, the idea is that you get PS, and you can use it to buy upgrades before you get started. Unfortunately, unless you've played a few times, you're not going to have any of these done yet. So this Jin enhancement, no limit to how many times you can freeze a person, slightly increases the rate of descent, we'll get into that in a moment, regenerates the heat gauge, but I think I can just begin the game because 100 is the easy difficulty. So basically what this mode is just a ton of one-on-one fights. So now I can really show off how the fighting really looks, at least from my point of view. I don't know what I'm saying, shut up. Leave me alone. Let's begin then. Ooh, bitch. Whoops. Get out of that. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, this game is basically fan service up the arse. Yeah, stop retreating, bitch. No. I just gotta remember my... Oh, never mind. Oh, and you can quick save, which basically lets you stop the fight. Well, when you finish the fight, you can quick save. Stops the game, so you can walk away and come back later if you need to. I'm just waiting for a special fight to show up. It'll show up after 3 or 4 fights. You get some regenerating health, and there are bonuses you can get that let you actually level up your regenerative abilities. I need to learn not to be speech deformed. But other than that, here we go. Here comes a new challenger. This is what I was waiting for. These guys usually have updated stats. I'll show off what happens when you beat them. And that's basically the entire game when you beat these new challenges. Oh, by the way, if you're thinking this looks easy, it's because I'm playing on the easy difficulty. There's one mode below this and then like 5 above this. And the final boss on arcade mode is stupid hard. I don't know how they screwed that up. But basically, it's like I was playing on hard mode and I was playing on easy. And there's like easy, medium, hard, and then there's very easy, very hard, and then there's unlimited Mars. I don't want to even go into that. Yeah, basically got this guy against a wall. Let's beat the shit out of him. Whoops. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. You see right through me, huh? Well, come at me then. Oh wait, shit, that's poison! I'm just gonna see if I can get my meter to fill up completely. Because I want to see if I can pull off an astral finish. But this might end up killing me. $97, I'm almost dead. There we go. Now I just want to back away. Down, 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 down. Crap. Down, 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 up. There we go. And I missed. Alright, I'm going to make this quick save. Now, you get your choice of items after you beat new challenges. Sometimes the top two are always going to... The top three, I should say, sorry, are always going to be stat increases, but then there might be something special down here. There isn't really. Like, there might be Maze Walker, there might be something else. There might be a special ability, I don't know. But right now, there's only maximum HP and 500 reward. So I'm going to pick maximum HP, because that's obviously what I should do at this point. And you saw that I quick saved, so it's going to return me straight back to this menu. And you can continue anytime you like. You can play pretty much any other mode and come back to this one later, and it won't make any difference. So let's have a look at story mode. Well, actually, I really shouldn't show you story mode. Basically, story mode is a sort of visual novel, and then there's fights in the middle of it. And depending on how you win the fights, or how you lose the fights, the story will continue somehow. So basically... Calamity Trigger goes through the entire first game, Continuum Shift goes through the entire second game, and then every other character has its own little story, and then there's a true end. So basically, you can play with pretty much any character you like, and it even supports Stylish type, which is pretty damn nice. And then you've also got Teach Me Miss Litchi. I'm just going to show this off, because this is ridiculous.
Teach me, Miss Lychee.
Lychee, sorry. Wait for this.
What the heck is all of this? Everything's all puffy and round. Meow. I have no clue as to what this is all supposed to mean, but it sure looks really cool. Meow.
I'm not even going to comment on how hilariously moe and anime that is. And the thing is, that is actually supposed to give you tips for the story mode, including how to get some specific endings. That is bloody ridiculous. Having to sit through all that. And yeah, but basically the story is something that you're really going to need to experience for yourself, because it is stupid long, has lots of little details in it, has a massive sort of backstory to it. That's basically all I can show you except for that. But yeah, this game is basically massively full of content. There is something here to keep fighting fans just completely immersed and enjoy themselves for months. I'm hoping that the new release of BlazBlue, Chrono Phantasma, which is coming out I think in October or November in Japan, one or the other, will have a Vita version, because there's only a PS3 version confirmed right now. I'm hoping there's a Vita version. Anyway, Unlimited Mars. I gotta do it. This is where the AI is turned up to maximum and then made twice as hard. This is basically really, really stupid. But let's give this a shot anyway. Oh, and the AI layout is basically exactly the same. I actually think this is a trophy for getting past like 5 opponents in this mode, and basically that is next to impossible unless you are God. So, hello there, Jesus Christ. Oh, and by the way, the background in this stage is really cute. Just look at all those little things. That little one back there just hopping along with the fish. Watch this. I'm making this look easy. There we go. This is where I get my ass handed to me. Jesus Christ, what are we doing? So trust me, if you're a fighting fan looking for a challenge, there you go. Shit. Ouch. Damn, yeah. That bitch can move, I'll tell you that much. And the funny thing is, Jin Kisaragi and Tao Kaka are actually the two characters I'd recommend for beginners to fighting games or BlazBlue, because they're the fastest characters in the entire game, and they are really fun to use. Oh, shit. Whoa! I better get away from that. Aww. I haven't seen that. Okay, that was pretty funny. But, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, game over. I know. Because I do suck at this game, I admit, but I still absolutely love this game, because it is stupid, it is awesome, it is fun, it is comical, it is serious, it has a lot of content, it's extremely well balanced, as far as I know, and, yeah, just, this is such a good game, and it is free on PlayStation Plus. I really cannot recommend this anymore. And here's the thing, it's been like $20 in Australia and Europe, as far as I know, or some sort of equivalent. I know this, because I've seen it so many times. This game is the best fighting game on Vita, bar none, and it should be definitely in your library no matter what. Even if it is a little bit fan-servicey. This has been BlueMaxima. You've got about 4 or 5 hours as I'm recording this to donate to my IndieGoGo if you want direct video capture. Please, I've only got like $100 left to go. So, this has been BlueMaxima, and I will see you all next time.